Do it together, okay?
All right. You ready, Gavin? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, let's stretch a little bit first, okay, buddy? Can you stretch your arm like this? There you go. Nice stretch. Can you go the other way? Oh, yeah, you can touch your toes too. Holy moly, dude. All right, go all the way down forward. All right, can you bring it back up? Can you stretch like this? This is a little bit harder. Only have to do that one for a second.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Like this. Get a nice little squat down. All right. Stand it back up. You went all the way down. Good job. Way to go. All right. So we're going to do lunges first. So it's kind of like walking, but we're almost going to fake walk a little bit, okay? So you're going to step forward and then stand back up like that. Can you do it? There you go. Good thing you found your yoga mat, Jacob.
Yeah.
There you go, Gavin. Good job. Is he just bending forward?
I think so. He does have his foot like this.
There you go. All right. It looks good. You're doing good, buddy.
Good job, man.
There you go. Good job. Do you feel it in your legs? All right, we're going to switch it in just a second. We're going to do high knees. Watching Lola do high knees is not going to be fun, okay?
Or your dad. You ready?
Ready? High knees, you're going to bring your legs up as high as you can. Can you put them up? Come on, Gavin, you got it. Go, buddy. Go, Gavin, go. Come on. You're doing it, dude.
Good job, Gavin.
Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Good job, Gavin. All right.
That was.
We're going to do planks. These are my least favorite thing in the world to do.
All right, guys. Let me see.
You ready?
All right.
All right. I'll start my timer. Stretch for 30 seconds. We'll do a couple of them at 30. All right. You ready? Go. Woo. All right. Volume 4.
Good job, Gavin.
Go, Gavin, go.
Oh.
10 more seconds.
All right.
All right, rest.
All right.
All right. Wait just a second. We're going to do another one, buddy.
Ready?
Here we go. Show us your muscles, Gavin. You ready to go?
Show muscles.
Oh, yeah. I see them getting bigger already. They're already growing. Ready? You do it again. Get down.
You gotta go again. Come on. Get down like this.
All right. Ready? Go. And if you have if it's hard to do, you can always lift up a little bit. Just don't stop. You kind of put your
Ego with this.
in here a little bit if you need it.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. I felt that for sure.
I felt that for sure.
Oh, I hate planks.
I hate them too, but it's because they're good.
Yeah, they are. All right. So we're going to do leg lifts. Do you guys want to do regular leg lifts or like flutter kicks?
Flutter kicks?
Okay.
Okay.
Flutter kicks. All right, you ready? Gavin, you gotta lay down. Okay.
Like this.
Your back. Good job. Your legs up. We're gonna wave them in the air.
Ego with it. Good job.
4. Oh God. 2. I think those are worse than planks.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. All right, those one more time, and then we'll move on to flies.
For sure.
Everything's really fast, and then we'll just go through it again.
All right.
All right.
Waiting yet?
Anything with
All right, you ready to kick your legs again, Gavin?
listen to
Say
that?
yes.
All right, ready? And go.
Exercising.
Yeah.
Exercising. Ooh.
Ah. Whew.
5, 4, 3.
Watch us exercising.
Thank goodness. Oh. All right, we can stand up for the next one.
It was dusty. Ready for the next one?
All right. If you have weights, you can use them. If you don't, that's totally fine. Whatever works for you. Flies.
Wait.
All right. You ready? So Gavin, when you do a fly, the best thing to do is to pretend like you're hugging something really big, like a barrel or a bear. Your dad, like you're giving your dad a hug, okay?
You said get weights?
All right. You ready? All right, bring your arms out. You bring them out? Okay, now bring them in like you're giving something a hug. Squeeze. Oh, there you go. Out. And bring them in. There you go. Good job. Like you're hugging something big. There you go, buddy. Good job. Good job, Gavin. You're good at this, man. Hey, Gavin, can you do it like this? Touch your elbows together. Open. Touch them together. There you go, bud. Good job.
Come here a bit. Stand right here next to me. Look, we'll do it together.
He's like, this is my show, buddy.
I want some small plates.
There you go. You got it? Keep going, Gavin. Get those muscles big.
Okay, I want some small plates.
Well, I'm going to get you some right now. Look.
Let's do
I'm all loud.
All right. You ready to do some jumping?
Ready for jumping today?
Jacob, I think this one was your idea, calf jumps.
Yeah.
How do you do those?
So you just try to keep your feet together mostly, and you're just jumping from your toes. And then you can alternate going back and forth, but we just jump like that on our toes. Yeah, like that.
Okay. All right, you ready? Do it for 20 seconds. Are we gonna go side to side?
Yeah, let's go just, let's do back and forth for half of it and then side to side.
Okay, cool. You ready?
No, I got ready?
Go, Gavin, go. Go, Gavin, go.
Switch.
I feel like I'm skiing, but I've never skied before.
Yeah.
Just imagining this is what it would be like. Ooh,
Are we jumping for free?
Yeah.
we're jumping. Woo. How'd that feel, Gavin? Good? All right. Your dad has his weights out, so let's do lateral raises.
All right. And I just did shoulders yesterday.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
Mommy. In the background.
God, how much? This is a lot harder than I remember.
Yeah.
What?
I guess Gavin's done.
That usually doesn't last long for kids.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a second, then we can do the front ones.
Okay.
Need a second if I even want to be able to lift the weights. It's hot. I turned
Oh,
it.
you're in the garage, huh?
Yeah.
That's why I put on my sweater, because I'm in here too. I usually work out with a sweater.
Yeah, I like to work out in a sweatshirt. Nice, get everything going. All right, let's
Yeah.
go.
I already feel these ones.
What's that?
I already feel these.
Yeah. All right, we'll give it a second, then we'll do one more. We'll do the.
Okay.
Oh, I need a drink of water.
Yeah, me too. Good.
Oh. Not even been doing this for that long yet. All right. So this one, just make sure you keep your elbow tucked into your side.
Okay.
You're coming out, and then keep your wrists straight
Okay.
over right here. So weird movement.
Oh, wow.
Feel it?
Yeah.
It's hard to get down at first, but once you do it, you're like, you think it'd be really easy, and you get to 6, and you're like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, it really is about tucking your elbow in.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
if
feel
you
it a lot more.
Take
don't feel anything. Ugh.
Okay.
I'm only using little weights, and I still feel it.
Yeah, I'm using 5 also. I'm not going too heavy.
Yeah. For circuit training, it's not about going really
Yeah.
the entire time.
Okay, we're really too little. Hold on, let me help out my little guy.
Nice BJ bottoms, Gavin.
Thank you, Mino.
So helpful.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Got it. All right. One more thing this round, and then we're going to circle back down to the beginning.
All right.
I usually use my bench for it, but I'm just going to use this. I like having something stationary. It really whatever works for you.
Uh-huh.
And I call it fast feet, but I don't know what. I got to back up so you can see my feet. Oh. Essentially, fast feet for me is you're coming up, putting your feet off really fast. You see soccer players do it for balance, so it's going to be like.
Right.
So
Okay.
Is that too much?
so I'm like, no, I'm lifting my feet up high enough. So, all right, you ready? I'll set my timer. Maybe I will. I don't know how it moved when I just had it on. There it is. All right. And go. Long for this. All right, 10 more seconds.
All right.
4, 3, 2. All right. We're going to go back to the beginning, back to lunges. And then this will be our second time through, and then we'll be done. So
Sounds good.
get through it faster this time around.
I'm gonna be on mute.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so let's do lunges. We're going to do 10 on each leg. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting for me, not for you. I'll forget. 6, 7, 8, 9, ooh, 10. All right, we got high knees now. You ready? And go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. I need a drink of water and then we'll go into planks. All right. Good old planks. Oh, shoot. All right. You ready? Go. Three, 2, 1. Why? I don't know why we decided to add these to the list, but All right, we got one more of those. And remember, if we can't make the full 30 seconds, don't stop. Just lift your butt in the air. Takes a little bit of the strain off, but then we want to keep going for the full 30. So, all right, here we go. And go. Ten, 6, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. All right. We've got leg lifts, but we didn't do jumping jacks last time around. So instead of leg lifts this time, let's do jumping jacks. And then I'm going to show you guys what like a low impact version of jumping jacks would be. Just for anybody who, like me, has had knee surgery or your knees are maybe a little older than you want to remember. So we'll get started. Let's do, what do you think, 25 jumping jacks? Should be good? Okay. So Jacob's gonna do regular jumping jacks. I'm gonna show you like a variation for low impact. So you ready? Go. So you're gonna see Jacob do it like this for moving. Low impact, you can just move out to the side. So you're not like actually jumping and you're not gonna have the pressure on your knees. If you do it the way that I'm doing it though, you're gonna have to do 50 total. So you're getting the same number on each leg because Jacob's moving both legs at once and I'm only moving one. So to get 25 on both, you're gonna have to do 50. So I wasn't counting, Jacob. Let me know when we're at 25. All right. And we'll do that twice and then move into flies. Whew. By the way, if anyone's wondering if you can hear the music I'm listening to, this is Power Hour on Spotify. It's one of their pre-made lists, so it's pretty decent, not bad. All right.
Also, we're going to try to shoot for either Saturday or Sunday for 1 hour each weekend. We would love for anybody to join.
Thank you. Yeah, anybody who wants to get in on it. All right. You guys ready? All right. We'll do it again. And go. And this is not about how fast you can go or how many you can do. If you go slow, but you go the whole 25 seconds, that's a win for sure, every time. So it's just slow down, do them a little bit slower, just keep going the whole time. And that's the whole point of circuit. Keep your heart rate up and keep moving. So next is flies. Going back again, flies, we're working our chest. You can do these with or without weights. Ladies, I recommend for you, if you don't want to do it with weights, you can see Jacob's doing the fly like this with the weights. He's bringing it in. He's stopping about here. That's totally fine. Women, ladies, I would say for you guys, everything I've read for flies, come together and try to touch your elbows. The reason is it's just anatomy, anatomical differences in our chest and the way they're structured that there's more chest activation when we go completely elbows together. So, all right, let's do 25 of these. You ready? All right. You can do these with or without weights, whatever works the best for you. I find when I'm going all the way together with my elbows not having weights works the best. But it's really, do what you can do. It's not about how fast, it's just getting through them every time will get easier and easier. All right. I kind of lost count, so I think we're there. I think we were close. We did a bunch and then stopped, so now we're at calf jumps. So we're gonna go forward, back, and then side to side. And if you're not confident doing forward, back, and side to side, it's still okay. You're just going up and down, whatever. Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, you don't even have to go off the ground. Jacob's just going up on his tiptoes. So I'm gonna go to the side so you can see what I'm doing, and then Jacob's gonna go front. So we'll do the same thing. You ready? Go. So this is low impact, you're just going up. Otherwise, you're hi, Gavin. You're gonna jump with us? All right. All right, let's switch. Here we're going side to side. And again, if you want to do low impact, you can just keep doing this. Oh man. Did we do that twice last time? I think we did, I can't remember. Did we do it once? Twice?
We did it once, forward and side.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now we're back to lateral raises, fast feet, then we're gonna cool down and stretch. So we're gonna do 10. We did more last time, but we're gonna do 10 this time. So 10 to the side. And whenever you're doing any of this stuff with weights, make sure your back is straight and tuck your hips in. Otherwise, if your hips aren't tucked, you're putting a lot of strain on your lower back. So tuck your hips, stand up straight. You'll find with a lot of these, or any weight exercise really, when you're trying or it's hard on your arms or anything, people have a tendency to, their posture starts to slouch here. You tend to like kind of stick your behind out. And it's like you're trying to compensate and then you're not doing yourself any good at all. So same with this. Back straight, pull your shoulders back, tuck your hips in, into the front. And then I'm going to come up closer for this one. This is the one I was talking about where you have to have your elbow, have it tucked into the side, keep your wrist straight and straight out. You should feel it in the back of your shoulder down here. And you have to keep your shoulder or your elbow tucked into your side. If you don't, you won't feel it. And you're not activating the right muscle. 3, 2, 1. All right. Ooh. This music reminds me of the Blade movie. You remember that movie, that song in the beginning of the Blade movie? This song kind of reminds me of that. Oh, good times. I heard they were remaking that movie. Marvel was in the talks of redoing rebooting it.
Hope they don't make it ugly, but yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Hope they don't ruin it.
I didn't even know that that was a Marvel movie until very recently.
Yeah, it's part of the comics. Sometimes he came up in the Spider-Man comics.
Yeah.
And even in the show, back in the day, the old Spider-Man show.
Well, I guess I haven't even really, I watched so much X-Men when I was a kid. I didn't watch.
That was the beginning of most Marvel movies, was Blade.
Yeah. Huh. I think Kevin told me that. I didn't even realize it until he said it. So.
Yeah, and then came Spider-Man, which was a hit.
What's that?
And then came Spider-Man, which was a hit.
Oh yeah. Huh. Yeah, it's crazy. A lot of that stuff you don't even know it's part of that universe.
Yeah.
All right, we got fast speed, and then we're gonna do that. So again, if you want to do low impact, you're gonna not do it fast, and you're gonna slowly lift one foot up at a time, like this. You don't want something too high, because if you do something too high, you run the risk of potentially falling, at least if you're me. So otherwise, if you're doing it fast, it's really about very quickly, we're not going high, but quickly lifting our feet up. I wonder soccer players have so much endurance. All right, 10, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Whew. All right, so we went through it 2 full times. I'm pretty impressed. So whenever I'm trying to cool down, it's just do some easy, just kind of side to side. So you don't want to stop completely. Like right away, you got to give your heart some time to kind of catch up or slow down. It's just like if you're ever running or doing intense cardio, you don't want to go right from sprinting to laying down or stopping. You'll notice when you do that, you get really lightheaded. It's just not good for you. If for some reason you're having a hard time catching your breath, put your arms up over your head. A lot of people have a tendency to do this. It's actually not good. You're compressing your rib cage and not allowing yourself to get a lot of air. So while this is your first thought to do, put your hands, interlock your fingers, put your hands above your head, keeps your rib cage open and allows you to get more oxygen. Because I know that's what I want to do as soon as I'm done doing cardio is kind of lay down.
That's really big in sports. When I was playing football, not to do this. It's like the first thing you want to do. It's better to come here.
Even in the middle of, you're going on like a run or a walk and you notice yourself getting tired or hard to get air, check your stance. A lot of people, when they start getting tired when they're running, they'll hunch. And it's because you're not having to, but keep your arms back, your shoulders back. It helps keep your rib cage open. So, but yeah, I feel pretty good. I mean, we got a lot done in 30 minutes. So for cooling down, it's always important after you do this to stretch, just like you would beforehand. So stretching after is just as important as stretching before. So I'm a big proponent of this stretch for sure. And it's whatever you're comfortable with. You don't have to get crazy and like be super flexible, but you should feel a little bit of.
Look at me. Daddy, look at me.
I see with it. Good job. One that I really like too.
I'm looking like one skeleton.
Yeah, come here. Do it with me. Is while we're already here, is this. Feels really nice. I like this one. Yeah. And you just switch arms.
I find too, I'm having a hard time getting your stretch and getting your bounce a little bit. Just it can slowly get you a little bit deeper. You You don't want it to be some crazy big bounce, but you're gonna feel it a little bit more every time. But it's whatever you're comfortable with. You don't have to get like crazy. This is a harder stretch, but you're stretching the front here. If you're not able to do that, because it's a little bit harder to do, you can always sit and stretch forward like this. You can still feel it in your legs when you're stretching like this. It can be hard to balance and pull your leg behind you while you're standing, or you can put your leg back behind you like this. I know for me, I'm a little klutzy, so like standing up isn't always the best idea for me. So this is a way to do the same stretch. And
Or if you also really like that standing up and stretching that part, you can hold on to something too.
Yeah, it's nice if you have somebody to work out with. We used to do this when I was younger in sports. So if you have a workout partner, stand face to face. You're holding your leg like this, put your arm on their
shoulder,
and they'll do the same for yours. And then
nice.
hold each other and still do your stretch. But again, you can do the stretch just as well on the ground. But again, I know that it's like, oh, I'm done. I don't want to have to do any more work. Stretching afterwards, it's so, so important. So I recommend if you have ever used a foam roller, those are great for your back because it's a little bit harder to stretch your back out. You can also, I do a lot of hip flexor stretches. Those take a little bit more to get into. One of my favorite stretches is like this. You have your leg, it's almost like you're going down into a lunge. And you stretch like this, so you can see my leg is put right in front of me.
Yeah, I cannot do that.
You don't have to get this one back as far. This is a big stretch, but even if you can get.
Here we go. Here we go. Now I got it. You can't see it though.
And this is a hard muscle to stretch. So this is a really good one for me because stretching here, I have problems running where this muscle gets really tight. Especially if you do a lot of leg exercises like deadlifts, squats. People forget about the front of your muscles back here. When you're using these, there's always a push-pull. So when you're using this muscle, you're also using this one just in the opposite direction. So this might be the main focus, but this is still getting work. So make sure you're stretching this too. If you don't, they get angry, and then you don't want to do anything. So. And then you can always lean down to always feel like you're just stretching it. But always do the stretching afterwards, even if you're like, man, I already worked my butt off. Do it, you're gonna feel way better afterwards. So, but yeah, that's about it. Like Jacob said, we're gonna try to do this, but every weekend, every other weekend, something like that.
Yeah. I think Saturday or Sunday depends on what works for everybody. If more people join, then we can move it around a bit.
Yeah. And if you have certain movements you want to do, we'll try different things every week, incorporate more stuff into it. And again, it'll be going at your own pace and just time to hang out and spend some time doing something that's good for you. So thanks for joining, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Bye.